Before your birth, your soul meticulously selected your family, akin to an artist crafting the ideal canvas. It saw the trials, the lessons, and the growth opportunities this life would bring and boldly declared, "This is where I'll learn. This is where I'll awaken." And yet, here you are, wondering why you landed in a family that often feels like a war zone. Rather than providing a haven, the family consistently challenges you, gradually eroding your spirit. But this is not a punishment. It's not karma chasing you down. Being born into a difficult, even toxic, family is an extraordinary gift. It's a chance for deep transformation, a challenge meant to awaken your strength, your wisdom, and your true self. Together, let's uncover the hidden lessons in your struggles and illuminate the way forward. Reflect on these insights and how they might connect to your journey. If this message speaks to you, share it with someone who might need it, too. If this message resonates with you, support us by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers and share this wisdom with those who need it. Toxic families are like fire. They burn, they scar, and they leave permanent marks. Fire, however, can forge. It fortifies your soul like iron, removing delusions of justice and convenience and pushing you to face the unadulterated reality of the human condition. Toxic families serve as the ultimate proving ground for those meant for something greater. You weren't born to lead a normal life. You were born to break free from cycles of pain, to rise above, and to heal not only yourself but also those who came before and those who will come after you. Breaking these cycles demands understanding. To learn how to swim, you must confront the storm, not drown. The toxicity that shaped your early life is not a random event. It is ancestral, passed down through generations. It represents the unhealed wounds, the unspoken truths, and the unconscious patterns handed down in your lineage. Your soul chose this family to stand out, to break the cycles, not to blend in. Think about it, where do you see the toxic effects of your family in yourself? Toxic families don't just cause pain, they hold up a mirror. They show us parts of ourselves that we might otherwise avoid confronting. In this way, they offer a powerful gift, the chance to see, heal, and transform. Take action today. Identify one pattern that has been passed down in your family. Ask yourself, how can I begin to break this cycle, and write it down. Pain is not something you can outrun. It demands confrontation. Think of the wounds inflicted by your family, the criticism that made you doubt your worth, the neglect that silenced your voice, the control that stifled your independence. Each wound carries a lesson, a key to unlocking deeper truths about yourself. Ask yourself, what emotions arise when you reflect on your family's actions? Anger? Sadness? Resentment? These emotions are messengers, pointing to parts of you that seek healing. To break free, you must first understand the chains that bind you. You internalized ideas that are not true, such as, I am not enough. My worth is tied to my achievements, I must sacrifice myself to earn love, and so on. They are stories written about your family's pain. Awareness is the first step in rewriting these narratives. Healing begins when you stop waiting for your family to change. Some wounds will never be acknowledged, some apologies will never come, and that's okay. Your healing is not dependent on them. It's dependent on you. Commit to one small step of healing today, journal about a limiting belief you've inherited and write a new, empowering narrative to replace it. It is not forgiveness to condone the behavior. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of anger, resentment, and bitterness. Forgiveness says, I will no longer allow your pain to define me. It is an act of liberation, not for them, but for you. What would your life look like if you released the weight of your family's toxicity? Imagine the freedom to live without their shadows dictating your choices. Forgiveness is the bridge to that freedom. Breaking free does not necessarily mean cutting ties. It means detaching emotionally from their toxicity. It means loving them from a place of wholeness, not obligation. By rising above their pain, you reflect on what is possible: transformation, healing, and love. Take a moment to envision the life you want to live, free of resentment. What is one step you can take today to move toward that vision? Respect your needs, establish boundaries, and affirm every day that you are enough. This is not about perfection but about embracing a journey of self-acceptance. Take time to listen to your body, mind, and soul. What do you need most right now? It might be rest, nourishment, or a moment of peace. Advocate for yourself and make self-care a priority in your life. Setting boundaries is a meaningful way to show your value. Whether it's declining tasks that overwhelm you or making time for activities that rejuvenate you, boundaries build healthy relationships with yourself and others. Affirmations like, "I am enough" or "I have value" can anchor you in moments of doubt and remind you of your worth. Respect your needs, establish boundaries, and affirm every day that you are enough. This is not about perfection but about embracing a journey of self-acceptance. Take time to listen to your body, mind, and soul. What do you need most right now? It might be rest, nourishment, or a moment of peace. Advocate for yourself and make self-care a priority in your life. Setting boundaries is a meaningful way to show your value. Whether it's declining tasks that overwhelm you or making time for activities that rejuvenate you, boundaries build healthy relationships with yourself and others. Affirmations like, "I am enough" or "I have value" can anchor you in moments of doubt and remind you of your worth. Embrace your emotions without judgment. Healing is a process that's often complex and non-linear. Permit yourself to feel a range of emotions: joy, sadness, anger, and everything in between. Instead of suppressing or ignoring your feelings, approach them with curiosity. Ask yourself, what is this feeling trying to tell me? Understand that pain can be a teacher and a marker of personal growth. When navigating difficult emotions, treat yourself with the kindness you would offer a close friend in a similar situation. Recognize your resilience as a strength to be proud of and acknowledge the bravery required to face and process emotions. Dedicate yourself to habits that support your growth. Consistent work leads to progress, and the decisions you make every day influence who you become. Whether it's therapy, journaling, meditation, or affirmations, adopt practices that resonate with you and incorporate them into your routine. These actions are not only acts of self-care but also investments in your future. Keeping a journal can help you identify patterns in your behavior and make sense of your thoughts. Meditation can provide calm and focus amidst life's demands. Affirmations can help reshape negative beliefs into empowering ones. Discipline isn't about being rigid, it's about staying committed to your well-being, even during challenging times. Analyze the attitudes and actions you have accumulated over time. Many of these may stem from upbringing, culture, or personal experiences. These patterns might appear as self-doubt, overextending yourself, or fear of failure. Reflect on how they influence your life. Are they beneficial, or do they hinder you? By identifying these patterns, you can understand their origins and decide if they still serve you. For example, you may develop a tendency to downplay your accomplishments for fear of coming across as arrogant. Awareness is a powerful tool for transformation. You can try to alter these patterns and take up habits that support your objectives once you have identified them. Redefine the stories that limit you. The way we talk to ourselves shapes our reality. If you've been living with beliefs like, "I'm not good enough" or "I can't achieve my goals," challenge and replace them. Shift "I'm not good enough" to "I am worthy of love and respect," or "I can't achieve my goals" to "I can succeed." Affirmations are not merely positive words, they are tools to reprogram the subconscious mind. Combine these affirmations with tangible actions that reinforce them. For example, if you're working on feeling deserving of love, engage in self-care or seek relationships that bring positivity into your life. Every small step strengthens your newfound perspective. Learn to say no confidently and without guilt. Many people associate saying no with selfishness, but it's a way to preserve your energy and well-being. Saying yes to everything can lead to burnout and neglect of your own needs. Practice saying no in a manner that feels authentic and considerate. For example, "Thank you for thinking of me, but I need to focus on other commitments right now." Surround yourself with people and activities that align with your values and bring positivity to your life. Remember, you are not responsible for others' reactions to your boundaries. The key is to respect your own needs and protect your energy. Healing is not something you must face alone. Connect with mentors, therapists, or communities that align with your journey. Look for people that motivate you, support you, and foster your development. Sharing your story can be a source of empowerment and connection. When you share your experiences, you create opportunities for mutual understanding and healing. You remind yourself and others that nobody is alone in their struggles. Being part of a community can provide comfort in difficult times and amplify your joys on brighter days. Are you ready to take your first step? Reflect on what resonates with you the most. Is it setting a boundary, reaching out for support, or beginning a new self-care habit? Whatever it may be, trust that it's the right choice for you. Seek guidance from a trusted mentor or explore a supportive community today. Remember, healing is not about achieving perfection but about embracing the journey. Honor the courage it takes to choose growth every day and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Your healing journey does not end with you. When you break free from the chains of your past, you create a ripple effect that inspires others to do the same. The courage you summon in facing your struggles becomes a beacon, lighting the way for those who are still lost in the darkness. Accepting your metamorphosis not only makes your life better, but it also starts to change the world. The impact of your healing reaches beyond your own experience, shaping your lineage and inspiring future generations to rise above their challenges. The chosen ones transform the darkness they have experienced, the suffering, the hardships, and the heartbreak, into light. Every scar they carry tells a story of resilience, and each wound they've endured becomes a source of wisdom. As they recover, they transform from survivors to change agents. As you heal, you stand tall as a living example of what is possible. You show others that they too can overcome, that there is hope beyond the pain. Let your story be a source of inspiration. Your journey, no matter how difficult, holds the power to ignite something powerful in others. Share your experiences, your victories, and your lessons. By doing this, you pave the way for others to follow, a path towards transformation, healing, and hope. Your light will shine brighter as more people find the courage to walk their path of recovery. The more you heal, the more you inspire. Together, you contribute to the creation of a world in which healing is not only feasible but also unavoidable. Your family's challenges are not your fate, they are your training ground. This is the soil where your spirit grows stronger, the fire that forges your resilience. You get closer to your higher purpose every time you choose kindness over rage, understanding over judgment, and love over resentment. You weren't placed in this family to be defeated but to rise, heal, and thrive. This journey may be difficult, but it is your path to transformation. Embrace your role as the one who breaks cycles and creates change. Imagine the life you could build if you fully stepped into this purpose. The power to rewrite your story lies within you. Take the first step today, reflect, take action, and let your light shine. Subscribe to this channel to reach 1,000 subscriptions so more people can see this message and begin their journey of healing and transformation. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to join our community. Don't stop there, like this video, comment below to share your thoughts, and share it with friends who need to hear this. Your story has the power to inspire others. Let's create a ripple effect of healing and hope together.